Hello, everybody. Yes, I am up and rolling again. So, how is everybody doing right now? Hello, Coffee. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Siobhan, go get some sleep. That seems like a good idea. Hello, Cat Rider. Welcome. Alright. Hello, Sable. I'm good. How are you? Just getting everything set up because I wasn't expecting to stream. But you know what? It's fine. Yeah, I was getting coffee and some water and making sure everything was all nice and good. Speaking of which, Raider be going, so let's bring that over here. Alright, switch that with Darth. Yeah, he's kind of been tired a little bit, so. But it's cool. I don't mind. Because it just means that, like, I get more popular views than he does. I'm just kidding. He's just kind of chilling out, I believe. So, oh yeah. It just means that you guys get to see me more than Darth, and I'm totally cool with that. He's had his big preview and everything. I'm getting stream raiders up, Siobhan. Don't you worry. It's just loading. Oh, yeah. No, and even then, some of that confidence is like, oh God, why? Alright, stream raiders. Either you load faster, or I'm just done playing. I'm just. And of course it didn't save it as captain. Alright. Ooh, and we have a world and our showcase. So, once the stream raiders loads and actually got a battle going, I'll show the mushroom. Are you kidding me? And you still didn't load as captain. Switch to captain. Thank you. It's being a big pain in the ass right now. I don't like it. You better work this time. Fuck you. You know what? I'm just gonna showcase the star mushrooms while that's loading and being a pain. Alright. So, star mushrooms, a article by Sable. Star mushroom. Useful for a variety of important functions, star mushrooms are symbiotic with trees of life. Star mushroom is a parasitic fungal species that grows exclusively on the bark of trees of life. Sorry, that's an F there. That's a big F. They're easily recognized by their smooth blue translucent surface, their eerie bioluminescent blue or green glow, and most significantly, their enormous size. I about said snide. That's not what I wanted. Alright. The typical mature mushroom is in a given fungus is roughly the size of the stack of townhouses. Oh my goodness. Also, battle is up and rolling. It decided not to be a pain. So that's good. Creatures often hollow them out and make tiny homes for themselves. This seems to have no detrimental effect on the mushroom, although such homes are, by nature, somewhat temporary, as the mushroom dies when its spores are released. However, as long as a fungal mass remains intact, other mushrooms will soon sprout nearby when the conditions are right. Gnarly. Basic information. The anatomy. So, the mushroom develops from a nodule about the size and shape of an ottoman, which is typically found on or near the surface of the tree of life's bark. It is formed within the universe's veil. The mass of thread-like filaments that make up the breadth of the whole fungus, wow. Alright. Thank you, Fable, for that suggestion. I think I'll do that. Slow down. Okay. Nodule enlarges into a round structure of interwoven filaments roughly resembling an egg, called a button. The button has a cottony roll of filament, a bump in the universal veil, that surrounds the developing fruit body. As the egg expands, the universal veil ruptures and remains as a cup as the base of the stalk. The second layer of tissue, the partial veil, covers the blade-like gills that bear spores. As the cap expands, the veil breaks, and remnants of the partial veil may remain as a ring around the middle of the stalk or as fragments hanging from the edge of the cap. The stalk, also called the stipe or stem, is central and supports the cap in the middle. The mushroom gills begin attached to the bottom of the stalk, but as the mushroom matures, they become detached, like on a puffball mushroom, and the cap can be easily removed without damaging the stalk. Since the flesh of the star mushroom is thicker and denser than smaller mushrooms, it does not have the same fragile texture. Instead, the star mushroom feels more like thick boiled leather when encountered in the wild. This is probably necessary to support its size. Genetics and reproduction. Like most mushrooms, star mushrooms reproduce by creating a fruiting body. The part that we select as being the actual mushroom is first to spray the surrounding areas with spores. These spores can spread over vast distances in space. The fruiting body is triggered to erupt by a sudden shower of solar or cosmic radiation. Likely because this increases the chance that the spores will be carried over a greater distance through space by the cosmic winds. The unique benefit of being a parasitic species of trees of life is that spores can also embed themselves into the hexagonal stigmas and stamens of the starseed. Whoa, that's its own... Alright, that's nice. Or starseed shit. Thus, when a male starseed travels to the Eritis, he often inadvertently spreads star mushroom spores in addition to his pollen and a female starseed. When she takes root, already has star mushroom spores ready to hand to begin growing on her bark when she becomes a tree. That's nice. Star mushroom spores, despite the size of the adult fungus, still propagate as microscopic particles, resembling blue glowing dust or pollen in aggregate. Okay. That's how you say that word. A star mushroom begins life as a blue glowing spore. Wow, a blue glowing spore that takes root in the bark of the tree of life. Over time, these spores grow into a complex web of filaments known as the universal veil. These filaments appear first as a blue coating over the surface of the tree's bark. Ugh, words are difficult and I do not like them. perhaps glistening through a carpet of cosmic moss, but over time they expand to large, visible veins of luminescent electric blue. That's nice. Weaving through the bark's cracks and rough patches. Eventually, a light blue button about the size and shape of an ottoman or large pillow begins to develop in the veil. The button glows a bioluminescent green in dim light or darkness. This sprouts into a fruiting body that becomes the mushroom part. An immature fruiting body still gives off a green glow, signifying its undeveloped state. Its stalk is spindly by comparison to the adult growth, with an oversized flat cap. Green glowing bodies produce immature green glowing spores. As the mushroom matures, its stalk thickens and its crown curves down towards the surface of the tree, becoming gradually more conical. Its natural bioluminescence also shifts from green to blue. A fully matured star mushroom will have almost spherical, translucent blue crown and a thick green-blue stalk with a bright bioluminescent glow. This stable structure can be shaped into a small dwelling without harming the fruiting body. When triggered by solar radiation, the mature body bursts, showing the area and ambient space with its spores. This usually takes a few decades once the fruiting body is mature and is signified when the mushroom develops a pukey texture and ragged edges on its crown. I like that. Oh, a punky, not a pukey. Whoops. That's not right. Ideally, spores are carried by the solar wind into the void, or they are carried off by nearby star seeds when they break free from the tree of life. This cycle can span centuries or even millennia, with a variety of factors such as solar winds, celestial orbit, ambient radiation, or the proximity of nearby star seeds affecting fungal development. As long as the universal veil remains undamaged, the mushroom itself can live for eons. Perhaps as long as the tree on which it grows. Funky, the rut. Okay, that makes sense. New fruiting bodies will mature and burst over time. It is likely that the fungal body will not normally die until the tree of life itself does. Ecology and habitats. Star mushrooms grow excessively on the bark of trees of life. They will grow in the atmosphere on immature trees, but do not usually produce fruiting bodies until the tree is fully mature. Star mushrooms feed on old bark and other decomposing materials on the trees of life's surface. This might include microbial life forms, cosmic moss, other fungi, that's how you pronounce it, or once living creatures that made their homes on the surface of the tree. That's kind of a... Is that... Uh-oh. What did I do? That's not what I wanted to do. Thought it was a spoiler or something. Turns out it's not. Alright. People who live among star mushrooms often carefully collect their spores for recreational, medicinal, magical, or commercial purposes. Uses, products, and exploitation. The spores of an immature star mushroom, distinguished by their green bioluminescence, are hallucinogenic and euphoric, containing a psilocybin, a psychoactive hallucinogenic or euphoric compound, often taken to relaxation, small doses, or recreation and mystical insight in large ones. Beings throughout known space use them for religious rites, seeking visions, and recreation. Psilocybin. Okay, thank you. They may be used in some variation of psilocine or fave wine for a euphoric effect, especially among the Slough. I'm assuming that's type of like elves or orc. When the mushroom body matures, signified by the spores shifting from the luminescent green to the luminescent blue. Lua. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Dark Elves. Nice. They lose their hallucinogenic compounds and gain a property that is arguably much more useful: the ability to absorb and dissipate harmful radiation. Blue star mushroom spores are widely sought as ingredients in potions and tinctures to cure radiation poisoning. Beings and animals living among mature star mushrooms naturally have this extremely high radiation tolerance, simply from inhaling and accidentally ingesting the spore in their ambient environment. Fruiting bodies often emerge several kilometers from each other, and immature mushroom bodies are unsuited to the natural housing due to their spindly stalks, so they are typically avoided, especially by farmers, mystics, and thrill seekers. I like that. Like how you included the thrill seekers. Immature fruiting bodies do not burst, but yet spores do drift over the area. While the flesh of the mushroom is almost certainly edible, the challenge of eating something with the texture of boiled leather deters all the truly desperate. Oh, I need some water, definitely. But the truly desperate or adventurous. Okay. However, if sliced into pieces and boiled for several hours, the mushroom can make a bitter, nourishing stew. Cooking destroys psilocybin compounds, so this is not a good way to experience the mushroom's recreational or mystical properties. It does, however, continue to impart the increased resistance to radiation. Oh, and there is a spoiler from Book 3. I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to spoil it. Various insectoid and animal life forms such as the jewel bug and the sentient beings such as gnomes, elves, and ratatusk. Are those squirrel people? Are those squirrel people? Please tell me they're squirrel people. That's cool. Yes! Squirrel people! Choose to make their homes in star mushrooms. Jewel bugs, attracted by the bioluminescence, help spread spores, as do sentient inhabitants. Some bird species might also choose to nest in a previously hollowed-out dwelling, but will not make habitats of their own. And let's go back all the way up, because there is this gigantic sidebar right here, including a diagram. So, what is this one? That's the cap. The cap is a part of mushroom that begins life as the button of the universal veil. It contains and shelters the gills. Nice. What are these? The gills. The gills are a series of fleshy strips on the inside of the cap. They are the organs that produce spores. What's this? It's a ring. The ring is the leftover portion of the partial veil, a cloak of filaments or threads that develop around the cap as a button. When the fruiting bodies sprout as a mushroom, the partial veil tears free. Stem or stake as... Ah! Ow! I just smacked my microphone cover. The stem, also called the stape or stalk, lifts and supports the cap. It allows spores to spread over a greater distance. In a star mushroom, the stem can be hollowed out to make dwellings. The cup. Whoops. The cup is a collection of filaments that was part of the universal veil when the button formed, which breaks free from the cap when the stem begins development. Mycelial threads. Mycelial threads or filaments connect the fruiting body to the universal veil of the mushroom, which is the structure that sustains the functions of the fungus. In a way, they are like the root structure. The universal veil. The universal veil is the main structure of the fungus. It is comprised of filaments that, in case of star mushrooms, spread over hundreds of kilometers. This interconnected root system grows out of the spores, and it sustains each part of the mushroom through the resources and nutrients available to the whole body. Whew. Yeah, that was an art. Then ouch. Oh, there was an... Okay. Nice. Scientific name? That's gonna be a big no on that. Thank you. Lifespan: eons for the universal veil, the organism itself. Several decades for a given mushroom, fruiting bodies of the organism. Conservation status: as with its host species, the Tree of Life, elves are fiercely protective of star mushrooms. As a result, there is a thriving black market trade in star mushrooms and their products, especially if those used for healing or recreational purposes. Average height: fruiting bodies reach an average height of about 20 meters, or somewhere between 60 to 70 feet. Average weight: roughly 120 kilobounds. Wow, kilobounds. Kilograms, or 300 pounds per fruiting body. Average length: fruiting body, 3 meters or 10 feet in diameter. Fat: about 5 meters or 16 feet in diameter. Organism: up to thousands of kilometers. Its geographic distribution are Greenwood, Known Space, Sumerian, Freehi, and Yggdrasil Sprout. Excuse me. That was a really good article. I like it. There's even some music here, but I don't think we have that set up yet. Yeah, actually. Oh, that makes sense. Flowing blue and green dust spewing out in a string. That's nice. I like it. So let's see what we are going to be doing for today. So I'm going to be working on some more of this elemental fighting style stuff for my snake people. So what is everybody else going to be working on? Right. Well, and it's break time either way, so that was just beautiful. I was about ready to get to work, then I saw the timer. Yeah. I don't know, I'll probably work more Navy ranks again. I took a break, but I want to clear the tabs off my screen. I'll go ahead and do that. And clearing tabs, always a good thing. No, this one is actually for me. So I like this theme too. Darth showed me some different themes because we decided together that I needed a little bit of an upgrade from where I currently was. So Darth actually has his own theme, and this one's mine. Yeah. I need that. Yeah, because when I put it on a break right now, it also displays social medias and stuff like that, and it currently says no name. But, I don't know if you were here when I said, but me and Darth have now officially decided to combine our screen. Oh wait, that's the... I didn't see that. Whoops! Yeah, I totally did not. It's probably because this is the realm of Darth Galakrond, first of his siblings and master of new haircuts. Definitely. Alright, sprint is going, so I hope everybody has some progress that they are doing. I think on my nature. King of schmooze. Oh, we can't forget about a giver of names. That's true. Okay, oh, yep. element, but I just want to be sure. Oh no, I lost my streak for today. Just quickly go back over to the dashboards, go to streaks. Nice. I just got my metal wings. Definitely gonna those. I'm gonna get my streak in today. I promise, but first, where's I needs the where's the wings? Where's the there's the wings. Yeah. I like them. Yes. How is everybody today? Thought I already asked. Then again, I could have potentially missed it. I usually do that. And the battle is ready. Wow, I didn't even... Thank you, Siobhan, for the stretch. I will definitely do that. Oh! I just felt my shoulders pop. Ow! That hurt. Whoa, and my camera is totally freaking out. Alright. So, I think we are going to start the battle up. Get him going right here. And go. 3, or 2, 1, roll. Wow. That was... We got 3 rogue scrolls going out to... Hey. Alright. Right there works. Alright, next battle is up and rolling again, so... Oh, do some stuffs. Yeah. It happens, Darth. When your sleep schedule decides that you're going to be up earlier, and then by the time that you get to like the normal time that you were staying up towards, your body just kind of is like, eh. So I totally understand. And I think by the time that this last sprint is over and the next break is over, we should be able to do a quick battle. So. Yeah, that'd totally be real cool. So I hope that you have a fun time doing that as well, because that's what I like to do. That's why I stream. Amazing. It's a good thing to do. Okay, now let's figure out how this nature element is gonna come out. Alright, that's what I named it. Okay. The Grove. Yes, it was the Grove. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't even have my battle going. Wow, that's... Hello, Scratchpad. What are you up to? Oh, I didn't... Okay. You nickname Scratchpad, but anyways, I'm doing great news in relation to my birthday. Nice! Would you care to share the news? Nice! Hey, congratulations, Scratchpad. That's amazing. Alright, and it is break time. Oh, whoops. Wow, I totally just read your name and the nickname that I just gave you, and that's two completely separate things. I mean, at least I used a synonym. So then, would you prefer me to call you Scratchpad or Scratchnote? I'll even call you Scratch if you'd like. Okay. You bet, Scratchnote. Not Scratch, the poor prehistoric squirrel has had enough. I forgot that's the little squirrel's name. Ah, thank you, Siobhan. I forgot the squirrel's name in Ice Age. I love that little squirrel. And then when the female squirrel came and totally stole his acorn and there was this big old feud about it, oh, that was amazing. scratch pads and lightning. Yeah. Oh, I know how you feel scratching out. Alright. Have fun. Hope the fairies give you good dreams. Whatnot. So, been some lovely stuff that's going on in my head right now with these elemental venomous sorcery. So, I think I've classified them now just under like elemental arts because it's you're literally using the elements with a martial art. I mean, all Seth Hall knows this at least. This is how they use their venom. When they're eating a bowl of... I bet if you're eating a bowl of corn and green up. Oh my god, scratch now. That's amazing. Alright, and I think I'm going to start the battle a little early today, which means you guys get some nice spells and whatnot. Or not spell. Some nice loots. I just placed a spell, so... Man. 1, go! Get them! Shoot! Oh, that, okay. I'll wait till after. Keep going! We got this, everybody. Fit to eat healthy, but making me have a weird feeling. Yeah! And thank you, Darth, for lowering the Dragon of Progress's voice. Alright, we got 1 bomber scroll and 3 archer scrolls going out to Siobhan getting the bomber, and I'm getting the archer. I like not get scrolls, please. Still there. Alright, and by the end of this sprint, should be able to start another battle again, because, you know, these are just the little low-level noob battles. You do that. I mean, it doesn't... It sounds slightly appetizing, but not so appetizing to where I want to eat it right now, because I'm also kind of full. But then again, it does sound kind of appetizing. That's how you grammar, everybody. That's secretly how you grammar. become... Was that porridge with salt on it? I mean, that would do it. Don't add so much salt to the point where you're just like, eh. No, don't do that. Oh man. Little heart shape that my headphones goes into digs into my skull sometimes. I mean, it's not like in my skull, but I barely pulled salt on it though. Only 2 pinches, sprinkles of it. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I am now Taco Bell. That's that's amazing. No, you're fine. I'm I'm totally cool with it. as dramatic. All right. And if I do say so myself, which I do, I believe this article is completely accomplished now. A good 1,560. Let's go to focus mode real quick. Oh wait, no, that's just the Alright. I need you to extend a bit more. Thank you. All right, and I believe that it is time to do a battle now. I think we got this. Yeah, let's ready up. Come over here. All right. Look at him go. Wow. Well, at least we took out the crypt, so that means that these entire peoples are able to be quickly defeated. And we still got a ghost to deal with as well, so. Oh no! Oh no! Come on! Come on! We got this! Uh-oh. Dang. Well, that just means that we need to wait a bit more on this one. But, fine. Dang, and our monk isn't ready yet. Let's go... Musketeer. Alright, battle is up and rolling again, so... Hopefully this time we will be able to get it all nice and good. And how did everybody do on that sprint as well? I'm going to quickly take a break at the moment. I need to go take a quick bio right now, so I will see you guys here in a moment. Alright, and I am back again right here. Alright. And I still haven't gotten my streak for today, which is very odd. So, how did everybody do? Oh, and it's currently sprint, so of course. right when I start to get everything all nice and going again. Yeah, no, it's just. So, if you guys don't mind helping me out real quick, I'm trying to come up with some different skill abilities that um, to do with like earth element type stuff. These are kind of like basic abilities, so this kind of I haven't gotten to the point into like what you can get at higher levels or with more skill in this or mastery with it, but I just kind of need to I just kind of need some abilities, and I was hoping that viewers, well, oh, if anybody has any ideas, just go ahead and drop them in the chat, and I will see them. Right, and break. Also, it is probably battle time. Let me just get more of my doodles on there. Just to make sure. After all, we were struggling with the rain stuff, so let's do that. Come over here. Start early. Ready, battle, and play spell. Come over here. Go. Yeah. There it is. Place the spell. Alright. Now, let's see. Look at them little dudes. Whoa, that is a loud scream, man. Oh yeah, we are doing much better on this one than we were last time. See? Gotta give it a little bit of weight, and then get them all good and stuff. The glitch musketeer really did glitch. That was hilarious. Alright, so we got one bomber scroll going out to Gwennifer for the awesome scrolls. Mr. Doug getting most kills and Gwen getting most assists. See, there you go. That explains. And we are getting a gold chest this time. Ooh. Alright, so it's 4. Change that. Gonna have to place Archer right about there. That makes sense. Alright, next battle is up and rolling again, so go ahead and jump in, but that's fine. And next sprint is up and going again. It was already up and going again when we started this. Wow. All right. So Thank you, Realm, for the contribution. I really appreciate it. So, what color should the air element be? Silver, I decided to go with Earth instead of like a brown or a ruddy type of like gray, or green. So what should air be? All right. I think that after this break, we are going to start the battle, and then after that, go on a raid over to. Let's will be on. Okay. But that's fine. I think we are going to go and raid over to final boss editing. He's a not an ASC member, but he's a part of the Twitch Writers Netbook. But that'll come after the break, which will be done here in about a few seconds. So. All right. Go and start the battle. All right. Let's place that right there. Yeah, I don't really care. More enemies will be revealed. Yeah, see? We didn't even need that. Way to go, everybody. We dropped them down real quick. See? We didn't even need those other ones. Way to go, everybody. All right. So, we got 50 gold and 2 busters, both going out to Realm of Music, getting the gold, and I'm getting the busters. Likachuka getting most kills, and Gwen getting most assists. Way to go, everybody. Alright, that is the last battle for today. We are going to go and raid over to Final Boss editing. Thank you, Pride, for the contribution. I really do appreciate it. Remember, my raid shoutout is Nerdburgers Unite, and I will see you guys over there. Thank you for joining me.